Hey, what up, Corn Puff? Edwin Eugene here. This is recorded about 4 hours ago. Not home right now, but I'll be home tomorrow. But just want you guys to know tomorrow night, Daytona Supercross. I'm gonna call it now. Hayden Deegan, Danger Boy, 250 class, P1 on the podium. And we're going to go with from my diehard, the old man, Tomac Eli. Tomac P1 podium 450 Super Bowl. Now, I'm going to try to be there, but we got a little conflict there. Tomorrow night, we got a Crew Dragon 8. Crew Dragon 8, it's actually Crew 8, is scheduled to launch tomorrow night, 2 March 23. Our launch window currently being fed to me is at 11:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Kennedy Space Center, with a probability of launch somewhere around 65-70%, so that's not bad. And this will be our this will be SpaceX first manned launch to the space station in just a little bit, and it'll be with Crew 8 aboard the Falcon Heavy, pushing it up to the International Space Station. Now, there is a fallback. If that launch window closes and the weather's not favorable here on the East Coast, then we are rescheduling launch for 3 March 24 at 10:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. And these launch windows are not scheduled as much for the weather, it's for the abort. So what happens if there's a problem arises during launch, which it's not going to happen, and SpaceX is way better than that. But if, for heaven forbid, something was to happen and you had to abort, we have to make sure that the secondary and tertiary abort locations are favorable for a clear landing, and that, along with the weather at launch, is what's determine your probability of launch. And Elon, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the way I understand it. But I'm hoping to go to the Supercross tomorrow night and then go to the launch. So you guys tag along and we'll have a good time. But be in Florida in the morning, be in Daytona in the evening, be in Canaveral in the evening, be in Canaveral in the daytime Sunday if we don't launch, be in Canaveral in the nighttime Sunday if we don't launch, and back to the woods on Monday. So join along. I mean, it's a fun time, and everybody can have a blast. But again, I'm calling it right now. I'm going to say not because of any favoritism or anything. I love Yamaha, but I'm going to call Danger Boy podium P1 250, and Tomac, the old man, what they called him, P1 on the 450 class. Jet Lawrence and them Lawrence of Arabian boys, they're good, but they're on the wrong color ride. All I got to say, wrong Dog Color Ride. Star Racing Yamaha, Monster Energy, and Team Yamaha. Nothing beats them. Nothing. And their talent's better too. So sorry for you hunter lovers. I'm going to say, go ahead and bring your Kleenexes. Edwin, MonsterK9.com, Florida. Check it out from Starbase, Darby, Montana, where it's cold as a well digger's ass. Have a good one. Bye.